It simply took my breath away. Robert and Liz have created, in our opinion, the most fabulous furniture showroom I have ever seen. If you are a professional interior designer or someone looking for the best of the best, the most unique, or the most luxurious, Furniture Market is worth the trip to Las Vegas. I've listed their website address and phone number in the notes below. I went to photograph the store to highlight our track lighting suspension system and was delighted with the results. You can see by these photos that every detail of design, presentation, and quality has been taken into consideration. The owners get full credit for this showroom, and all of us here at Total Lighting Supply were thrilled to be invited to collaborate with this amazing lighting project. I'll tell you shortly how easy and fast it is to use our suspension system and the parts that were used in this spectacular space. Lighting any retail store has a number of important considerations. They include the color temperature, beam spread, brightness, color rendering, as well as the height and angle of the light sources. But on this project, it was the suspension system that took center stage for us. We offer the most versatile, easy to use, and inexpensive track lighting suspension system in the world, and have supplied projects in 7 different countries, as well as countless projects here in the United States. No ceiling height or type is a problem. Small projects and large projects are all easy to accomplish. Here's what we need to do your project. First of all, go to our website and fill in the 7 easy steps. It takes just a few minutes. The link is below if you're looking at this on YouTube. Once we have it and your simple drawing, we can get started. The 7 easy steps is the basis to get the project underway quickly. The next thing that happens is we'll send you an itemized quote based on the information you sent us. It is really that easy. Adjustments can be made, and when we have it all reviewed, we can ship from our huge stock of track, fittings, fixtures, and suspension parts, usually in a day or 2. And if you need a lot of help, we address that also in the 7 easy steps. As this video is focused on the track lighting suspension system, here are the 3 basic parts that are used on most of our suspension projects, and a close-up of each one and how it works. The ceiling coupler, the support cable, and the track slider. We have over 60 suspension parts for many special and challenging projects, and with our experience, we can help you choose the exact ones that work with your project. No 2 projects are the same. And, just so you know, we can do seismic support if your local city code requires it. If you want to see more on the suspension system and make yourself an expert, visit our website. The site link to our resource page is in the details below. So here's a quick overview of the parts that were used on this particular project. And then I'm going to expand just a little bit more. The suspension system is incredibly simple. There's really only 3 main parts. There's the part that holds the track through the wire here. It's called a slider, and I'll show you why in a minute. I'm going to take it apart. There's the cable. This one happens to be a few inches long, but it comes normally stocked 2 feet long up to 30 feet long. And then past 30 feet, we'll work with you to get you to higher reaches. Doesn't happen too often, but it's there. And then this is the part on this project. This is the setup for the truss. And any 1/4-20 threaded bolt, doesn't matter the length, can be screwed into this. So let's take it all apart. Here's the bolt that was up on the truss, and on our website, we have a drawing showing how to do truss work. So let me take this away. That's the bolt. This is the part that goes up on the bolt. And the cable has a little stopper on the end. You got to have the stopper, otherwise it will fall out. So it has a hole on this side. This is the side up to the ceiling, and there's the stopper. Really, really simple. So that's the cable, this with the stopper molded on, and this is one of the ceiling connectors. And we have more than one. I'll hit that in a minute. And I want to take the slider here off the track, so I'm going to reach in here with my screwdriver. And who's ever doing the work, try to put these on the track before you put them up, then trying to do it all up in the air. And buy yourself a magnetic screwdriver, because you're inside of a channel, and it really makes it a lot easier if you have one. So here's a little slider device. I took the screw out. This is an 8/32 screw, it comes with it. And here's why we call it a slider. When you pull on this, it locks. See? Pull, lock. So I can adjust the length. I can shorten the length by just pulling on this. That's it. When you get the track right where you want it, you're going to cut this off. But let's say, well, that's too high. Take your finger, push this little plunger down right here. Here, let me get it from this side. And you can actually release this by pushing the plunger down. I wish I could show you better. I probably should have left it on the track, but get one and play with it. There we go. You can actually release it and pull the cable all the way out. And the cable goes in that little hole, and there's little tiny ball bearings in there. And this supports up to about 30 pounds. So just push it on in and it comes out the side here. So that's the slider. Let me take that back off, push the plunger down. So there's the slider. Here's the wire. And here's that sealing coupler that screws onto this bolt here. So there, as it rolls away. So there's really only 3 basic parts, and there they are. And we go into a lot of detail on our website about them. Now, sealing coupler, the part goes at the top. Here's another sealing coupler. This is a 2-part sealing coupler. And this is made for ceilings that are drywall or wood or what have you. And it's a 2-part coupler. It has a hole all the way down through the center. There it is on the other side. So you can put a screw or bolt or what have you through the hole, whatever length you want, whatever type you want, whatever fastener you're using, that's something you're going to supply. So when you get this piece mounted up on the ceiling, then you take the other side here and you run the wire through it. And again, there's the stopper. The stopper stops it from coming out, obviously. So here, let's assemble this all the way. You had your bolt in there. You've already screwed this part to the ceiling. So this is the part hanging up there. Here's the part with the wire. And you just screw this together like so. And this is another type of sealing connector. So here's a type of sealing connector. We use it for concrete ceilings. We use it for T-bar ceilings. We use it for truss ceilings. Here's the slider. It's used all the time on all of our track. And then if your ceiling is sloped or if there's an obstruction, here's another sealing coupler. We didn't use this on this particular project. And it has a 1/4-20 thread also. So it doesn't matter the bolt or a screw you're using here, as long as it threads in. So the sealing coupler has a slot, which allows that wire to turn. So we can hang this from a truss, again, using a bolt like maybe this one or this one. As long as it's a 1/4 20, you're fine. So that's going to go up on the ceiling. And like this one, it has 2 pieces. This is the ceiling one. So you might be screwing this up on the ceiling into your drywall or what have you. And that's that. Then you're going to take the wire, run it in here. Again, there's a stopper. It's going to stop it from coming out. So this part goes up on the ceiling. And this allows this wire to come out in an angle. So if you have an angled ceiling, this will allow you to come out whatever angle you need, because this is not coming out. It's just a simple piece. So I wanted to show you the real simple parts. We have a lot of parts and we can make it all work for you. Thanks for dropping by our website. We're a small family business and hope that no matter where you shop, you consider buying from a small business. We are Total Lighting Supply and we know lighting. We've been doing it for 30 years plus. Thanks for coming by. If you have any questions on our products, please feel free to ask us. Use this email address for quick communication. support@totallightingsupply.com. We answer product questions all day long, Monday through Friday. However, if you ask questions on YouTube, it may be some time before we see it. Our videos are designed as an overview of our products, and we recommend hiring a qualified electrician for your project to ensure a safe installation. And as always, see the description for links to our website. See the product description on our website for important details, as well as updates and specifications. Also, please consider subscribing to our YouTube channel so you don't miss any new product information. We offer information, such as this video, and a level of service you will not find anywhere else. Consider using us for your project needs. All of us at Total Lighting Supply hope to hear from you soon.